Set a stone's throw away from the nation's capital, Brands Hatch in Kent is known as the UK's second track. Due to being situated in a natural amphitheatre, Brands has a ton of elevation changes in contrast to its sister track Silverstone, and the fast, narrow course often leads to tight and exciting racing. Events first occurred at the track in the 1920s and hosted 12 British Grand Prix between 1964 and 1986, at one point alternating year on year with Silverstone. Perhaps the most famous event at the track took place in 1985, when after 76 races Nigel Mansell finally won his first Grand Prix on home territory. The track also hosted IndyCar racing twice, in 1978 and in 2003 on the shorter layouts. As the car comes past the start-finish line, you notice immediately that you can't see the apex down into Paddock Hill Bend. You've got to be very late on the brakes here, get yourself a good arc. You can use a little bit of that runoff area as well before the short run down into turn 2 of Druids Bend. This is the slowest corner on the racetrack and also the best passing opportunity. You need to get yourself a good line out of here, bring the car back to the right hand side before Graham Hill Bend, a 90-degree left-hander. You can use a lot of that runoff area on the exit of the corner before a short straightaway before you come down into Surtees, turn number 4. Now you need to make sure that you get yourself a very good run out of this corner because you need all of that momentum as you come down the back straightaway, Pilgrim's Drop. Now this straightaway, you can notice the elevation changes on it. You'll go downhill, then back uphill again on the second part of the straightaway before you come down into turn number 5, Hawthorne's Bend. Now this is the first of 3 right-hand corners in the row. The thing is, each of them have very different characteristics. Out of 5 into 6, Westfield Bend, another 90-degree right-hander. This is actually a lot more difficult than turn 5. That run off the left-hand side, very treacherous. A little kink to the right-hand side before you come down into turn 7. Sheen Curve. You got to slow down a little bit more for this one. Get yourself a good run out of here. Bring the car back to the right hand side before you take a left-hander into Sterling's Bend, turn number 8. Now you're back onto a straight. You'll notice on the right hand side the Indy layout will merge with this track at some point about now, and then you come down into turn number 9, Clark Curve. This is a long 90-degree right-hander, but you've got to make sure that you get onto the power because you need all of that momentum as you come back past the start-finish line. Brands Hatch is a short track and these drivers will be ticking off laps like there's no tomorrow. It's important, however, to maintain momentum throughout the entire race because one mistake and their race could be over. This has been the Brands Hatch track guide on GlacierTV. Thank you for watching.